Welcome back to the survival challenge on Beta On, and I've forgotten what number episode this is, but today we're going to be doing a couple of things. We're going to be making some hay and we're going to be expanding our chickens. So we are up at the store, crashing into their forklift and buying a tedder and some chicken feed because our crops are a long way off being ready yet. I was optimistic in hoping that I could pick up 2 bags in one go, but as you will know, my skills with things like forklifts and front loaders is not awesome. So we'll just get these bags onto the trailer, and then we're going to go and place a really cool chicken coop that I have found on Keymods. Holds 200 chickens and is a lot cheaper than the in-game ones. And I've realised I could have just put the chicken feed in the back of the Unimog, but nobody's going to mention that, okay? Or the bag that's hanging off the side of the trailer. So what I realised is we actually own this piece of land here. So I'm going to flatten some of it out, and we're going to put the 2 chicken coops here. Maybe not ideal right next to the road, but it doesn't use up any of our future farmland. So these are going to cost us just over 15,000 each with the landscaping that we need to do. But yeah, they hold 200 and obviously cheaper than the 80 grand for the base game one that holds 360, I think. So we're just going to completely fill these with chickens. Not worried about roosters, not worried about getting small chickens. We just want eggs, and we just want maximum egg production. So I've kind of screwed up the entryway a bit, but we're just going to have to deal with that. I'm going to drop the tedder off in the yard and take the tractor over with the forks on to feed the chickens. Just quickly saying things to euros and kilometers per hour. No one's bought it either. I'm not sure how much this chicken feed is going to last, but it'll get us going. I'm hoping come summertime we can pick up some wheat and sorghum harvesting contracts, as well as we have our own field of wheat growing. And what I haven't done yet is add in my geo to this series, which I will probably be doing, so we might get some spring wheat in as well if we make some more space on the farm. Now we have 400 odd chickens. Yeah, so just trying to sort out that bit of the driveway, but it seems we can't texture that piece. For now, I'm going to keep the little chicken coop. I might sell that off once all the food is gone. So let's make some hay, and we're going to make use of the Unimog because it's got a front and a rear 3-point, and we're going to do a single pass mowing and tedding, and then we'll windrow it and bale it, because we have our giant windrower that we brought on sale that we have not used yet, and we put in our grass cover crop when ready for this to be oats in the spring. Why haven't I added my geo yet? Slightly pushing the limits of things. I know that if I add it in, the grass will get set to being cut. If I leave the base game one in and for a couple more months, I can cut a load of trees down and probably make some more silage. Yeah, I'm being slightly cheaty, maybe. Anyway, this is quite a nice setup to get us some easy hay. I'm only going to mow this area. I'm not going to do the whole thing running through the trees like I've done in the past. When I made the silage, I just want to get some hay put up for the sheep, and probably looking at doing horses on here as well in the next episode. We'll get those going, and they obviously will need some hay as well. So we'll see if we've got enough. Nice bit of off-road driving there. The windrower survived perfectly fine. I probably went around the field the wrong way here because this is an offset windrower, so it just windrows to the one side. Should have probably gone the other way to push the grass into the field, and in fact I'm going to spin around here and do exactly that, and we're going to build a giant windrow, which is obviously going to be fun for the baler to deal with. Don't think we're going to get too many bales off of here, but it'll give us enough to keep the sheep going. We are going to expand the sheep as well. There's a lot of space in that pen. We're due to have our first lambs soon. In fact, I think we have them in this episode, but I would like to buy some more as well, so that we can. I think we can have 200 in there. At the moment, we've only got about 60, so definitely space for more. and once we get to the point where things are getting too full, we'll just start selling some. So yeah, really making some giant windrows here, purely because we bought this windrower when it was on sale. It's too big for what we have at the moment, but it's going to do us a job. Yeah, I didn't get stuck. No, nope, not at all. Let's grab the baler. We really need to tidy the yard up, maybe put in another building. Where the original chicken pen is, I want to put a new building when we get rid of that. So see, we're very quickly going to fill the baler running along these huge windrows. Next few episodes are probably going to be focused on clearing the trees off of the rest of the plot of land. Maybe next single episode I may do it in a kind of lots of off-camera work. Tell me what you want to see. If you want to see lots of forestry, then yeah, we can do that. But I really want to get as much of that cleared as possible before spring, so we can maximise how we're using the land. I'm planning to run at least 2 years on here. So we are March. We started in March, so we're going to run through 2 harvesting seasons, I think, and then we will consider moving maps. We should have more maps by then. You may or may not remember my requirement that I can't sell the plot of land that we started with, so I need to make enough capital that wherever we move to, we can buy a farm. I can buy more land and I can sell that, but I just can't sell this original plot of land because it would give us an artificial jump start. So not too many bales. I'm not going to bother loading them on the trailer. We'll just run them back over straight to the shed. In fact, we'll put a couple more straight into the sheep pen, and then these 4 we will put into storage for horses and feeding the sheep in future. Hopefully they'll get us through winter and we can then make a whole load more. We probably do need to put aside some space for a grass field. I think that would be wise, and we can use it for making silage as well to sell, which was a very nice source of income and slightly amusing with the trailer. So wool we need to wait to sell. We do have a fair bit, and next time we're definitely going to need to move the pallets of wool. Animals and the greenhouses don't seem to use water particularly quickly, so we don't need to worry about that. So we're just going to have a quick tidy up. We're going to move these bales across into the bay with the water tank. Totally meant to do that. Yeah, can't actually do that intentionally, it would appear. Yeah. Once we've done this, I think we're going to run up to the animal dealer and pick up a few more sheep. We'll do a couple of loads. Really wanting to focus on, well, sheep and chickens, and we're going to get horses as well probably, because that's why we swapped trailer. Just don't watch this bit, okay? Just listen to me talk about how awesome my driving is, and how we're not having any problems with getting stuck at all. Just smoothly cruising down the road with the animal trailer on the back of the Unimog. See? Yeah. This thing does make getting around the map so much easier. It's such a game-changing vehicle for me. I'm really curious to look at the newer one that's available, which has a bunch of attachments on the back, which can pick up 10 of the black Welsh mountain sheep. But yeah, it has a bunch of attachments on the back. I think it does cost a lot more. It's probably out of our budget on here, unless we pick up some more of these big harvesting contracts that have made us a load of money. But definitely, so we're going to go horses soon, and then I want to think about land. More fields to work. We're obviously going to build, cut in some more fields here as well. Another load of sheep. So yeah, I want to clear as much of the forest section off as we can, so we can cut in some fields for springtime, get some crops in the ground, make some money. Animal trailer put away, and not sure where we go from here. Just going to put this pallet of lime away, and I think I might do some contracts. But I recorded this a while ago and kind of jumped through the video, but it didn't jump this far, so we will see. Nice. place, we're going to pick up some fertilising contracts with the fertiliser spreader on the back of the Unimog. We need its front weight to get a bit more drivable, and off we go. Just to really replace some of the cash that we spent on the chicken setup. I do like the autumn colours on here. So in future this will be affected by Oxy's seasons textures that he's released on his Discord, because they affect globally. So yeah, so it might look a bit different next time. This is a big old field to work our way through. I think I'm actually getting ahead on the video production now. So this video is a few days away from being released, which is quite nice. I don't like scrambling to get content out. It messes with my head. Pretty much done on here, I think. Just got this a couple of rows down here to do. And we will call it a day then. So thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, drop me a comment, and particularly about how things should go forwards, and catch you next time.